You just set up your company. Of course, you want to open a bank account with HSBC, but maybe HSBC doesn't want your business. And maybe HSBC is not even what you really need for your business. That's why we always tell our clients to consider other banking providers. And today, I'm going to talk about Airwallex in particular. Just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video. We have referred plenty of clients to Airwallex, and the feedback is positive so far. We also recommend other banking services from time to time, but today, the idea of this video is just to do a simple review of Airwallex. So let's start. What is Airwallex? We usually say that Airwallex is a digital bank or a neobank. Well, legally speaking, Airwallex is not a bank, but a payment company. But as a client, it is difficult to see the difference between using Airwallex or a traditional bank. And to be honest, the Airwallex experience is probably better. For the background, Airwallex was registered in 2015 in Australia and then expanded to other locations like Hong Kong, Singapore, and the US. So Airwallex is not a bank, but it is still a massive financial institution backed by Tencent and other big investors. If you check online, you can see that they already raised more than $900 million US. So it is definitely a very large company. What services Airwallex provides? Well, they offer the typical kind of services that our clients need for their business. A multi-currency account in USD, Euro, Hong Kong dollars, and currencies which you can use to make and receive payments internationally. Debit cards for your team and employees, which are provided by Visa. Foreign exchange solutions. Payment links, just like the links that you can send with PayPal or Stripe to request payments from your clients. An expenses management solution. Full integration with Xero. And I saw recently that they are starting to also promote buy now, pay later services. So all in all, Airwallex provides pretty much all the basic services that small or medium-sized businesses need from a traditional bank. Now, let's look at the pros and cons of Airwallex. Hopefully, this should help you understand why we recommend Airwallex to some clients and why sometimes we don't. The pros. I would start by saying that Airwallex is safe. Even if it's not a bank, it is a regulated financial institution with licenses in Hong Kong, Singapore, the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and so on. For each license, they need to comply with very strict security requirements. Opening an account is convenient. Our clients tell us that they usually open their Airwallex account within 2 days. They are usually happy with the onboarding process, which is entirely remote and with no interview. The most important maybe, the product works, meaning that our clients are happy with the product and the services. No bad story or drama was reported to us so far, and when checking the Trustpilot account of Airwallex, you can see that they have more than 450 reviews with 75% of 5-star ratings. This is usually a good sign. Next, their service is entirely digital, meaning that you can open and operate your account without ever having to visit the Airwallex office. Last but not least, they offer low fees. You can probably find their latest fee policy on their website. Just know that the feedback we got from our user is that Airwallex is not going to rip you off with unreasonable or hidden charges. So for all these reasons, a lot of our clients continue to open accounts with Airwallex, and we continue recommending their services. But now, we need to be fair and look at the cons. The cons. Airwallex is not for individuals. This means that you can get an account for your company, but not for yourself as an individual. Airwallex is not a traditional bank. They don't offer some services that traditional banks do, such as interest deposit or letters of credits. Some transaction amount limits may apply when you open your account, depending on your risk profile. This is something that you need to check with them to avoid any bad surprise. In conclusion, Airwallex has very few cons for many pros. This is why we recommend it as one of our best digital banking partners at the moment.